In today's news.
I'm going to start off real quick with officer reports. I got a couple of them here. Bootleg, anything on the fighting front?
Yeah. We are going to have a armor workshop that I am going to buy a side of leather with the budget to get some working gear for these 5 new people we've been having coming out to practice, so they can have gear and we can get some more fighters. Yes.
You don't move. You do not move. And 2, you do notice mention SCA because you do get discounts.
Magnus has
We get a
a
better discount than Magnus.
no.
We don't.
No, Magnus and Krusty both have working account, the real good account.
No. Yeah. It's under Gita's name. I always go.
Okay.
And it's under Ann's name.
Okay.
Which at the people at Tandy, if you go that loud, obnoxious guy. Oh, that's under his wife, Ann.
Yeah.
If you remember them.
Okay.
And then you also get the SCA discount.
Along with the okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's
so I
better
will
than Judd.
I will get it and be requesting and that so we can make Bozzy bombs, gorgets, and stuff like that. So anybody want to come out and help us make these items for our armor workshop? My secretary ain't here with the date. I forgot it.
February 13th, starting at 10 o'clock.
The 13th. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, he's actually at
Nance's
Yeah, Patch and
having.
Turn.
They have a new baby.
Yes.
Eminently.
So, and that's all I got to report. I do have to report we have been having very good turnouts for practices because we have a lot of new people. So we are having more fighters turn out to come play with the new people.
And I've also been asked, when are we going to start doing Saturday practices? My usual answer is after tourney season.
after war.
After war.
After war.
It usually starts up right after war because if you take a look at the schedule, you done? All right, cool. Because I don't want her standing there with them.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Basically, I'm leaving it up to the fighters. When I have enough fighters say that, yeah, they want to start having a Saturday practice, that's fine with me. Fighters know that. They want to start having Saturday practices. We can find a different location than Slidell, like over here, over here in New Orleans area.
Well, that's what they were wondering about the library.
We can kick it off again after Gulf Wars because at that point the schedule goes to nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be a good time.
Yep. I mean, and the thing is, everything that's usually scheduled in that area isn't going to be scheduled because we don't have sites. So.
Which, real quick, speaking of sites, I was reserving a couple of events at Camp Camellia when Jennifer, the manager of Camp Camellia, has informed me that as of January, the anybody who is reserving the site from January until it's going to be the new updated price, which is $1,000 for the weekend. Now we were paying $9. It's only $100 more. It's really not that big of a jump. However, if you already have, like some of them already have been on the books from 2015, those are locked into the former price. So like, I think what is it? Coronation or something? That's
Ragnarok and Roll, Coronation.
Different things like that that have already been scheduled will lock into the old price. It's just from now on, it will be the new $1,000. So anybody who maybe, thinking about autocrat in an event there, that information is.
That's important.
Okay, wait. I do have one more thing. Anybody that I have their helmets for that need to be blasted will be starting blasting soon because the weather's nice enough. I could sit in the garage half a day and blast without dying of a heat exhaustion. So the blasting will start. Yeah, I have 9 helmets at my house right now. Yeah. Good thing is my blast cabinet recycles the media and I can keep going. Yeah.
Do you need donation from all of the chuckleheads?
No, I have 30 pounds of glass media right now.
Okay. If you need more, let us know.
I don't use metal off, just clean it.
It just explodes.
Yeah, it turns to dust eventually, and I have to get it out.
Okay.
I need a pause for a minute.
Yeah, I got 5
Reload the
minutes.
room.
We're reloading the room. We're on pause.
Because no, it's not coming through to anybody. It looks like nothing's happening.
Oh shoot.
On the other end.
Okay, so we want to take a quick break for a second. And
Hopefully it won't take that long.
correct.
Okay. I got those two. I got
My old
Because I'm
helmet.
wearing your old helmet because I can wear glasses on.
Correct.
Rachel's helmet. Let 'em do it for cross.
Woof. Some helmets.
If you have any chain mail, anybody knows any chain mail that has rust spots on it? I can blast that out and you can re-blacken it.
I think you got my chainmail.
The chain mail that Magnus is wearing is Krusty's original chain mail.
That's some
Wow.
pretty hideous stuff right
It
there.
was redone, it was re-blackened.
Really nice.
Dex Buck of Blacking and stuff did his chain mail, and I dropped that one in right behind it.
Yeah.
And it came out looking brand new. Except, the holes that Krusty had, especially one.
Armor moths.
And stuff. But
Yeah.
that Blacking and the Dex knows the stuff to get. It made that chain mail look brand new.
Just standard
Whatever.
gun blue.
It's a double dip. You dip it in one solution, take it out, shake it, and drop it in the second solution. And that stuff came out looking brand new.
Whatever happened to the chainmail I gave you? Didn't I give it to you?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it back in order again.
Okay. I was just curious.
That shirt's too damn heavy to wear.
Oh, I
That
know.
was that 43-pound shirt, and
It's the one Julian used to wear.
the one I used to
Contemplated.
wear before, yeah, I gave it to Julian.
Contemplated wearing.
Well, no, he wore it like all the
I'll
time.
tell you what, though, that thing did take a lot of the blow off, but it was 30-something pounds.
Yeah. His
Ready to
way
go?
of thinking was he was wearing it like at
Maybe
home,
it's recording and just not.
just hanging around the house.
Okay. Well, maybe we're recording, not broadcasting. We'll get to that point.
I blame the flaky internet.
Okay.
No problem. So anyway, then we'll keep rolling. Who else is here? Chatelaine and / Exchequer for tonight.
For the Exchequer, the account total at the moment is $8,045.95, of which $1,631.04 is dedicated to the trailer fund.
Yay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Um,
So wait, how much?
hold on. The balance is $8,045.95.
Nice.
The trailer fund, the portion of that that's the trailer fund is $1,631.04.
1,006. Okay, cool.
For
You can move it over, but we're just trying to earn the money for that without having to dip. Because the big problem with dipping into those funds is, the other funds, is that if you need to suddenly run an event, then it can bite you. Right now, if you take the trailer fund, which is $1,000, might as well just round it $1,000 out. That means we're sitting at the 7,000. On average, correct me if I'm wrong, your standard big event runs about $3,000.
2,500.
25 to $3,000.
For a rebel
So
size event.
you look at that and you go, okay, so Axemoor is strong enough right now where we could do 2 events
And flop.
and one event flop, one event do well, and and we'd still be okay. That's why we're trying to do it that way to kind of push it. I mean, there are other groups which have a butt ton of money.
Just a question.
Don't even go there. Those guys, we need this. So,
Yeah, there's a shire that has more money than the kingdom.
For Chronicler, I actually put out a newsletter. It
Woo!
sucks. It's not much to it. It kind of sucks, but it's there.
you beat them.
And well, I'm be working on it still. And for shadowing, he probably has met everybody by now because I know he's been going to fighter practices. But we do have a newcomer. This is Wesley. At Wesley, this is the Baronial family.
Hi, nice
Wesley.
to meet you.
And other than that,
Which
just
comes up.
sending updates
You can
via
go sit at the
email
bar
to the
if you
people who
want.
have requested them.
Oh, you kicked the camera.
Yeah,
It
well,
was
it's like-
Earthquake CJ.
As night marshal, I do have something to say. I did
That would be
authorize
12.
somebody last week.
Did you get him authorized? Awesome.
Yes. He was from Trimaris. He hadn't fought in about 5 years. He came out to a couple fighter practices. He knew,
Oh, he's
He knew that. he was totally safe. And Dex and I went ahead and authorized him last week. So we do have a new authorized fighter. I forgot his name, but
Alex.
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 Yeah.
We do have an authorized fighter.
He's a hell of a stick too.
Oh yeah, it's pretty hard.
It's quick.
It's like, yeah, go ahead, feed the
Yes.
monkey. I walked out, looked at him, and went, "I'm not trusting you." No. So between him, Christopher's coming back out, his son's
Yes.
out. We're building it up again.
Yay.
And next year's newbie list should be a lot more entertaining.
All right, anything else, Em?
Yep,
Are you
that's
good?
it.
Okay, my web mistress.
Nothing significant to report.
Thank you.
Well put.
I like that.
I'm gonna have to use that.
Aha, your turn. CJ's like, not it.
See, I did it too.
All right, first thing up on the docket is going to be the fighter practice event thing.
Yes.
It's going to be up at Moore Manor up in McCall Creek, Mississippi.
War manner, I like it.
Have we sent out?
It's the flyer is going out tomorrow.
Okay.
$10 cover.
I need some more info so I can contact Night Marshal Leon.
Yep.
And
Uh,
they were
okay,
to the-
with that.
to the west.
I went out there 2 weeks ago. We've got enough area to do either a small or a large field battle, depending upon camping. You know, if camping exceeds a certain amount, then we're going to start gutting into our larger field. But one way or another, we can do a field battle. No problem with the field battle. Looks like we've got a good road battle set up. I was thinking that we could set up a bridge battle. And you're the guy who I would be able to talk to about this.
You can't do it in the middle of the driveway. That's going to be a safety hazard. That's the only vein in and out. That's all.
The ship ropes. Yeah, you have big ones?
Yeah.
Know anybody who's got some old ass ones?
No,
Okay.
not ship ropes because they recycle them.
I will ask.
Well, they when they get to a certain point, they just ditch them.
Yeah.
But
I can ask because Dave might be able to get somebody off one of the tugboats.
yeah, if you've got, two 50-foot sections, we got a bridge.
Okay. All I
As
can do is
far
ask.
as the road is concerned, we can use the road. Y'all. We do it all the time. The big thing about it is you have to realize that that's what the marshals are there for.
Okay.
Because they've got a really nice road that fits about 12 guys across, which is perfect road battle. Which I was looking at doing is either if we can't get the ropes, we could do a bridge battle. A road battle going up, and then we could set up something very simple. We should have between the corrugated and the freaking stakes, we should have plenty to set up kind of a permanent structure for a gate battle. Yeah, and make an entryway in, and there we go. Because we're just looking for a funnel at that point. There are other options. And when we get there, we can make that call and go, hey, it'd be more fun if we go uphill, downhill, or something along that lines. Because they've got another really great path that goes that's behind the house.
I can picture that.
So we have a lot of fighting options. We're gonna need 10 by 20s. No ifs, ands, or buts. Yours and the Baronies. We're gonna need.
Mine died last fall.
Oh well, then at least.
Kitchen.
When they
Yeah.
set it up wrong and
Torqued.
Yeah, it's all torqued.
we have 10 by 10s?
Well, no, actually, if we've got a 10 by 20, we're fine because honestly, that a couple of 10 by 10s and we're good.
Mhm.
We have a 10 by 10 at the house.
You have a 10 by 10. He has a 10 by 10. I got a 10. I got a. Well, oh, wait, sorry. I've got a 10 by 8. I didn't realize I bought a 10 by 8, which really threw me off when we had to put it up.
A 8 by 10 station.
There you
Thank you, Albert.
But what we're gonna do
Top
is
of the earth.
what we're gonna do is set up. No, because I'm gonna be sleeping in the yurt.
Yeah. In our yurts to sleep in.
Yeah.
We're gonna set because we're gonna be there earliest. We're gonna set it up to where everybody knows where camping goes.
Mhm.
Weekend of the 20th this month, so not a lot of time. We'll need the igloos out there for beverages.
They have new spigots.
No feast. Yeah. Oh, the big ice chest, awesome.
Mhm.
We're not.
Brian, you're gonna bring us ice.
Hey, Bree, we're gonna pick up ice from your house. We will need. We're not doing any tournaments. It's strictly all melee. We're gonna need marshals. People to rotate in and out of marshal it. Be happy to. No big deal.
I'm not fighting this year more, so I'll go ahead and marshal.
Above ground fires, correct?
Above ground fires are allowed. Well,
we do have
unless you
one
use it at the
in-ground
bonfire.
fire, right?
We have the bonfire. Above ground fires contained in a brazier. There is a lot of dry grass because it's just freshly cut.
Yeah.
If you have to have a brazier, okay, please keep it contained. If not, remember everybody, we're gonna have this big, huge bonfire that.
Well, the bonfire is gonna go up on Saturday night, not on Friday night. So
we can do it. We can
as
do
long as
both
you got
nights.
enough, as long as we got enough wood, okay.
Oh yeah, I go into
Okay.
that ditch right there by the road.
So basically, we're gonna run this sort of as an event.
It is an event.
It is
The
an
only
event.
difference is that the only thing people are paying for is the porta johns. We're not doing feast.
It's bring your own
Food.
Meat on a stick.
meat on a stick.
It's everybody grills for themselves, goes to their own restaurants, whatever's. We're gonna talk to Tegan. I was
All
hoping to
their
catch her
restaurants?
tonight, but she's not here. I'll give her a call.
About 20 minutes away.
Uh,
It's the closest restaurant.
I'll give her a call because I want to see if she's willing to do a fundraiser lunch for the. Oh yeah,
Eat at the
the
Chinese.
baronial trailer.
Oh, and there are in about 20 minutes away from the house in Brookhaven several nice hotels. Holiday Inn, Hampton Inn,
Yeah.
places like that. So if
I'll
you,
put them on the flyer.
If it's gonna be posted, post everything on this.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's going up tonight or tomorrow.
Okay.
And
But-
I will get in contact.
Ukla is really excited. His Majesty is the one who requested it, so he's excited for it. So we should get a showing. We're looking at a break even at about 60. We're charging $10 a head just to round it, and that should be right where we are. As we get closer, I'll get with the guys and we'll work up an actual battle scenario schedule. The one thing that everything is hinging on is His Excellency Ukla has asked whether or not we're going to be fighting with or against Meridies this year, and that's
We don't
above
know.
my pay grade, so I am not.
We don't know yet.
It's a very simple world,
Oh, and we
and it's a boy, 4.3 pounds.
Yay!
Lahayim.
Also for non-fighters, we'll have a couple
They induced early because of
tables set up and just circles set around to just sit and do different projects.
I would not do archery unless we can if we get out there and take a look at it. But the big thing about it
I
is
don't think the archery.
we need a marshal,
Doesn't have to
The
be
area
an
for the
event.
archery.
and you
Doesn't
also have to
do anything SCA.
And you also have to realize that with that in mind, that's one of the things I talked to Krusty. You need the same distance behind as you have in front, and then you got to flank it on either side. It takes up a lot of room for somebody's house. So at this point, I'm like, we can help. More than happy to help them build an archery range down the road.
We
Trey?
technically could do it in that back area where we were standing and took the picture. That
Hey,
could work, but
until we get a marshal that's
Guarantee going to be there.
do it.
exactly.
Guaranteed and volunteered to do
That
it.
was going to be my next statement. We have a spot that might work, but I need to have that marshal that's going to tell me
That's gonna say
yes.
I will find a spot to run in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That was going to be my next statement. Is that yes, we've got some.
And I'm not voluntold and crusty for it.
Nope.
We do have definitely have the space that we can set up something.
Right,
The
but-
area that we were intending to use, unfortunately, there's a lot of treetops and everything down in that area.
And we didn't know
So we
about.
couldn't bush hog it. We didn't realize it until we started trying to bush hog it. So that area won't be cleared.
But the
Unless we can
marshal is
figure
gonna have
something
to
out
bring
this
his own
weekend.
equipment, his target.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a.
ropes and everything else, you know, and whoever gonna if someone wants to volunteer for marshaling, make sure they bring all their own equipment to
Yeah.
legally run a marshal.
I will,
archery field.
I'll put it out to my main people,
Yeah.
Krusty, Neil, Gentile. I'll be seeing Neil and Gentile
I'm sure they're gonna
next,
jump on that.
next Monday. They're coming to spend the
You
weekend,
know,
the
Neil
weekend
and
at my house.
Jill, well, that whole household will jump on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in that household.
All right. So that pretty much covers
Yeah,
it.
that pretty much covers the fighter practice. There is an address to their house. However,
GPS is better.
the GPS, your GPS, TomToms, Magellan's, whatever, won't Google says there's no addresses on this land, on that street. So you have to do it by longitude,
Pinpoint.
latitude stuff. So
Make
coordinates.
sure that they have that coordinates on there.
Yes,
It
he
will be because I had him go out in the front of the driveway and literally send me those exact coordinates.
Mhm.
And when I plugged it into Google Earth, it brought me right to him. I mean, I literally think he was probably still standing there.
There's already coordinates posted on the Facebook page too.
Those are incorrect. Unfortunately, those coordinates that you put in send you to the two neighbors down.
That's based on
Unfortunately.
the address, and it doesn't pull it up.
It doesn't pull it up.
the right coordinates.
All right. So that covers that.
So next up would be
Gulf
Gulf Wars.
Gulf Wars land. Money. Start with that.
She missed it. But
As of right now, until we find out who that is, we have $749.50 in the kitty. Yay! This is
Yay.
mostly checks. I will be posting out that I'm going to be cashing some of these checks at the end of the week. So I will put out on Facebook that I'm cashing the checks and that, be prepared, it will come out.
Out of those funds, we do need to buy another tank. I just realized that. Are we good to go on the tank for the kit for the kitchen?
I thought
I thought Neil was getting that.
either Neil or
We need to remind him then.
Eagle.
Okay.
We need to remind them then. So if you can make a note of that.
Eagle. English.
Because if we need a tank for that front, then that means we also need to build up something quickly to hang it from,
Yes.
which is relatively easy to do. But, it's better off if we get over there and go, okay, so we're going to build a floater, yada, 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 or whatever, or just a standard on-off valve to refill that said tank and just have it drain out. Would be probably the best route at that point. What?
That's my meeting. Just went outside.
That's okay. They all went out to smoke. It's all good.
Okay.
Them anyway.
Yeah.
We're having the meeting regardless. That way we say we had it. All right.
So the funds that we collect go towards the propane,
Mhm.
Yep.
the electricity, the firewood, all those things that are in the common areas.
And as of this year, we're not paying for everybody's electricity. And then you pay me back. You will be on your own to pay it now that it is in.
Everybody knows what.
Everybody knows what it is and what's going
Correct
on.
me if I'm wrong. We pay for 2 outlets.
We pay for two
Axemoor
outlets,
pays for 2, and that's it.
and that's it. Everybody else who's got their own private outlets will be on your own. I will be more than happy to get you any phone number to Wade. If you need to make arrangements. Now, all these are paid up currently until the end of war. So you can pay them at war. And they will still be good until the next year.
She's talking out to a crowd that's not there.
And an online crowd that's probably not there either.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
It's good practice.
That's right.
Anyway.
Hi. What are you doing? You're grooming me on national television. What is wrong
Bugging
with
me.
you?
Use your wizard powers.
It's bugging me.
Animal Planet.
What the hell was this? Get off me, women! All right. As far as land allocation, we are coming very close to being full, but we are not there yet. So if people have not decided that they, hey, look, I want to go, and blah, 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 and you hear rumor control, hey, look, I heard Axemoor's full. Tell them no, we're not full yet.
We got a couple spaces.
We're not
left.
full until basically my map tells me so. And by the way, even then, we still have a little bit of playroom because I over-exaggerate measurements on purpose. Because I would like not to die in a fire. Little rule I have.
Why is this tent over this red circle?
That's because you pissed me off. I'm supposed to build my tent. I put my tent up right here. Yep. That's the fire. Yep.
We don't need the fire pit to have fires in our tent.
Nylon tent burns real good. Just saying.
Canvas tents, look like Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, especially
So,
when you get the wood.
all right.
Anywho.
We're not going to need to order firewood based on what I saw. Now, granted, we're going to be going out there again very soon to make sure because, quite honestly, we've got some chuckleheads which are stealing firewood already. Already got word of that. A handful of us will be going out there Friday night before war and camping out there. Then, pretty much your Gulf Wars committee. We are authorized to take people up as far as you can ride up with someone of the 3 vehicles per land.
Yep.
Right now, it looks like me, her, and Magnus. But you guys, I'm gonna have room in my car. I guarantee it. So if
I'll have plenty of room in my Suburban too.
So if
'Cause
somebody's
we're setting up tents the
The weekend before
Yep.
of war
The
to.
big tents will be set up.
So if you've got a big tent or that you want to set up your tent the weekend before war just to kind of save yourself some aggravation the week of, by all means, we'll be putting it out there that when we're going.
Yep. Week before war.
Weekend before.
I think that pretty much covers that. If you have any questions about war or concerns, feel free to drop us a line. But make sure that you use the proper email address.
Mm-hmm. No emailing me or texting me on Facebook.
So, next is, we're accepting bids for Rebel now. And the good news is we are already booked for the WoW site for the first weekend. What?
I run them Rebel this year.
Well, that's fine. You didn't run it last year. Good job. That was her. But anyway, so if you're interested in running an event, please reach out. Do up the bid. You'll love it. It's great. It's a good event to do.
Mm-hmm.
We also have it booked for April of the next year.
April of 2017.
For War of the Pearls.
For War of the Pearls, because we're not letting happen what happened this year again. From now on, as far as if I can have anything to do about it, we will have all of our events booked a year in advance.
So they don't get
They don't get stomped on. People can't say they didn't know. The kingdom, I love our kingdom, guys. Yay! Hey! Changing dates on me throws things off.
Which, by the way, it is fixed on the Glenhaven website.
It's fixed on the calendar?
Yes, it is.
Awesome!
Rebel and or War of the Pearls? Both?
No, not
War of the Pearls isn't there yet.
but,
2017 isn't even close.
Gulf Wars has been fixed. I mean,
Rebel.
Thank you.
That other event?
The other event.
So this year, I don't want to hear anybody complaining. Oh my God, we're not hosting. We're so burnt out. We're pretty good this year. We do need to think about what the next event we're going Kingdom. Just because they've ixnayed this one does not mean that we can't put in for one down the road.
No, do we even mention that we didn't get the coronation bid?
And we did.
Oh no, I keep track of that because that counts towards our Kingdom level events.
Yeah.
If we put in 3 bids and none of them, as long as they were within reason and not, so hyped up that they
3 years out, yeah.
No, it's like doing that WoW site and asking for $2,000 instead of $1,000.
Oh, that's crazy.
Whatever. As long as they can see that it was an actual bid, you will get credit for it, even if you don't get it.
Oh,
But
good.
that doesn't mean that we're not going to put in
No,
an
no,
event
no.
that we like.
I think because the simple fact is,
Where's
Axemoor does
Crown
like to
List?
host
Is
events.
this a Northern Crown List coming up, or is
This will be a Northern
Yeah.
Crown list coming up. It's already announced. I think it's already announced. No, it's not announced who's doing it. It is announced where it is. It's in Arkansas.
That's good. So they're going to switch them.
Well, they supposedly try to do that every year. The only problem is by switching them again, it throws everything back in. A lot of people are hoping that they just make all the spring crown lists up north and all the fall crown lists down south. That would make it a little bit easier. But quite honestly, even spring up in Arkansas is pretty goddamn hot. So it is what it is. It's just a dry heat.
Mm.
I'm on fire. We love it here.
Mm.
All right. So that covers
The Rebel and the Bid.
Rebel bid and War of the Pearls. So anything else?
Mhm.
Mess, baby. Pick up your mess.
All right.
Pick up your mess.
I
Does
think we're done.
anybody have
Thank you.
anything else that they'd like to add?
Besides more beer.
Um,
And if you'd like to buy a handy dandy temporary tattoo, by all means, reach out to Baroness Brigida. That's right, Baroness Brigida. 1977. Oh, wait, wrong phone number. Wrong phone number.
I'll plug more than just your ear.
I don't know if it's going out, but there you go.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's seen it, but it's cool.
You can post a picture on Facebook.
It's already, yeah, Facebook's already out. So
That's true.
And it's smalls, not smells.
I fixed that.
You did fix that?
Yeah,
Okay.
he thought it was funnier smalls. I mean, smells.
Smells. If your smells like tattoos.
That's a
oh,
totally different bad thing.
What? Your smells totally like tattoos. Yeah.
All right.
It's all wackerdoodle.
That's
But
all I got.
proceeds
Anybody
are
else?
going to buy booze at Gulf Wars 25. No more party.
Awesome sauce. All right. Well, if nobody else has got anything, going once, going twice, and done.